The statistics are staggering. More than 60% of women who have been sexually assaulted are too afraid or too ashamed to go to police. But one survivor has made it her mission to try to change that.
A Chicago woman who was kidnapped in broad daylight but survived has turned her tragedy into triumph. Angela Rose is this week's breakthrough woman. Her grandmother encouraged her to heal by fighting back.
And that really is what kind of catapulted me, turning all of this frustration and anger and hurt into activism.
In 2001, Angela founded PAVE, which stands for Promoting Awareness, Victim Empowerment. By sharing her story and using art projects like this one, she inspires other survivors to move forward.
What are you working on right now?
Well, we do a tremendous amount of work on the prevention side, and we worked a lot on the college campus and in military bases, but we're really working in K through 12 to talk about consent.
It's easier to laugh now, but behind the smiles are tragedies, which helped to spark a national conversation.
I was raped and sexually assaulted by two boys that went to my school.
February is National Teen Dating Violence Awareness and Prevention Month. PAVE, which stands for Promoting Awareness, Victim Empowerment, is trying to get the word out by raising awareness about sexual violence in high school.
Angela's a survivor. She'll tell you a little bit about that. But what's so remarkable is that she's used her experience to change the world, to change our response, our national response to sexual violence.
We're the Butler chapter of PAVE, and we're excited to be on campus, shattering the silence.
Everybody could write on the wristbands what consent meant to them, but the response was so overwhelmingly positive. I was completely taken aback by that. I was kind of worried going into it that we wouldn't see as many people come by or that specific groups of people wouldn't come up, but it was the complete opposite of what I expected, and couldn't have gone better.
Now we're just going to break up and work on making signs for the Bascom Hill display for tomorrow.
So our theme for the SAM is Mythbusters. So we have like myth, and then we're going to do like busted on the side, and then have the fact right behind it, basically going up the sides of the hill. So I have these typed out. So what we need people to do, I have a poster board, and we have so many markers it's ridiculous.
I pledge to take back the swipe.
I pledge to take back the swipe.
And I pledge to take back the swipe.
I pledge to take back the swipe.
Over the years, we have cultivated PAVE from a grassroots movement relying on passionate volunteers into a reputable non-for-profit corporation with staff and contracted experts who have trained and educated hundreds of thousands of students, parents, law enforcement, military service members, and corporations.
I never knew just how empowered I could feel talking about the worst time in my life until Angela taught me how to use my negative experience for something good. PAVE is making victims survivors, and then watching those survivors become thrivers. I began to thrive 2 years ago when I joined PAVE, and through the education and awareness PAVE supports, others will too.
This is where Angela and PAVE picked me up yet again and gave me a reason to believe in myself. Through numerous calls, texts, emails, trips to Washington, D.C., even arranging a meeting with the senator of New York and healing summits, she gave us something that I didn't even know was missing in my life. She gave us hope, and she gave me a purpose. Through PAVE, we learned that we aren't everything that society and our communities made us believe we were. Through PAVE, we became unbreakable. PAVE is the reason I'm standing here today. Please consider donating tonight, everyone, and help us save the lives of other survivors and show them that they are not alone.
2 years ago, I revealed on American Ninja Warrior that I was sexually assaulted as a kid.
It took such courage to come out and tell that story.
PAVE stands for Promoting Awareness, Victim Empowerment. It wasn't my fault. I've been able to travel the country, hit all these cities, and speaking about my story.
Flip Rodriguez.
I would never have thought 10 years ago that I would have been a part of something this big.
Promoting awareness and victim empowerment is so important. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for your advocacy, because PAVE is truly paving the way for a new future and paving a way for so many survivors to be free.
I felt so alone until PAVE came along.
This is the first time that I've seen you tear up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I don't think I could have done it without PAVE.
PAVE is an organization which empowers victims who have been raped.
And I want children to know that it's not your fault. And it's not your fault. And please know that our jobs are not done. Your support changes lives. Thank you again.